The Circle in the Woods, Chapter 2, The Summoning. The sound was wrong. When the knife cut down, it wasn't just the lamb's cry that ended. It was as if the clearing itself exhaled. The dirt inside the circle cracked, splitting in jagged lines that spread outward like a spider web. A roar, deep, guttural, like stone grinding on stone, shook the ground beneath us. The women's chanting rose in pitch, wild now, no longer measured. Their voices overlapped, tangled until it was impossible to tell one from another. The leader smeared the blood across the stones with her bare hand. Instead of dripping, it soaked instantly into the rock, pulsing brighter, red veins spreading across the circle. Then the flames came. They didn't rise like normal fire. They tore out of the cracks, thick and oily black, with a red one that painted the women's veiled faces in something too close to joy. Their shadows stretched impossibly tall, bending at angles that didn't belong to human bodies. The dirt buckled. Something was pushing upward. A hand broke through, charred black, fingers too long, nails sharp as glass. It clawed at the ground, tearing chunks of earth as though the soil itself were nothing but tissue paper. Another hand followed, and the witches shrieked in unison, not in fear, but triumph. I couldn't breathe, couldn't move. My body screamed run, but I was pinned, heart thundering against my ribs. Clara buried her face in my shoulder, trembling, and Josh finally whispered, "Holy shit." The sound carried. The chanting stuttered, then stopped. The leader's head snapped toward the brush where we hid. She didn't see us, not yet, but she heard. For a moment, the woods were silent except for the crackling of those unnatural flames. Then she lifted her blood-soaked hand and pointed, straight at us. "Run!" I hissed, shoving Clara. We burst from the undergrowth. Branches tore at my arms as we sprinted, the others crashing through behind me. The woods seemed endless, the trees warping, shadows stretching. Behind us, the chanting started again, faster now, furious, like they were calling something to hunt us. Tyler tripped, catching himself on a root. "Don't stop," he screamed, and we didn't. Something howled behind us, not human, not animal, a sound that scraped the inside of the skull raw. The glow of the clearing faded the farther we ran, replaced by the pale light of the moon. I didn't look back. Couldn't. Every instinct I had told me that if I saw what was chasing us, I'd never move again. When we finally broke through the tree line and stumbled onto the gravel road, we collapsed in a heap. My lungs felt like they were full of glass. We sat there, shaking, waiting for the witches, or worse, to come spilling out after us. But the woods were silent, still. Josh clutched his knees, gasping. What the hell was that? What the hell was that? No one answered. Because we all knew the truth. We hadn't just seen something forbidden. We'd been seen.